There we go. And we're there. Hey, Calypso. Sorry I'm late. Hey, Dark. Nice to see you too. Yeah, sorry I was late. I was watching The Last of Us and got a little bit behind on time. So good to see you guys around. I mean, I do make a promise I will stream every day. Just, you know, I'm not always on time. Hey, Flock, you did make it. Thought you were supposed to be in bed, mate.
I suppose everyone's been telling you that I'm the bad guy.
Well, you are. You're a psychological manipulator. Of course, you're the bad guy. Who's not the bad guy? Well, it's good to see all three of you here, though. That's cool. Not used to three of you being here, but then again, I did start late, so it's my fault. But yeah, wanted to watch The Last of Us. And to be honest, really good. If you like the game, you'll definitely like the first episode. Because I was up late tonight looking after the lady. Oh, fair enough. It's an honourable thing to do. But it's good to see you. I'm not used to having like a regular New Zealander. It's pretty cool. Alright, I got a lot of cleanup to do. I'm just chilling tonight. No stream then. No, you're not streaming, Dark, and then raiding me with all your minions. I had a question for you. Was watching your other streams. Okay. Alright. Hopefully it's not one of the streams that did something embarrassing. Because if I did, then I'm sorry. I don't think I'm accidentally racist, so I think I'm covered in that point. I know I stream for Sunday, Mondays. Oh yeah, that's right. It's your Sunday. The rocks, whatever they are, how quickly do they respawn? Every day. So they're like big and little rocks, so they respawn randomly every day. A bit of a nuisance, to be honest, because you have to play cleanup all the damn time, and they do add into your item limit. So, and also your unique item limit as well. So if you look in the top right hand corner here, you'll see the unique item limit at the top, and then you see your normal item limit there. So when they respawn, they eat into that limit. So you want to clear them just so you can place more items, basically. But they're every day. A bit annoying because they're not very consistent where they spawn. It's not like the thorns that only spawn in one biome. They're kind of all over the show. Oh, look, now that you're part of the Discord, though, we do have a chat channel, or a channel there, that posts when people from the community in the Discord go live. So if you're ever curious about it, there'll be actually, I'll bring it up here. Well, it's in the, what section was it? Which one did Ina set up? Live stream. Under announcements, live stream. You'll see, at the moment it's just Dark mainly, but you'll see the links there. And then that way, you know, the idea is that you always have someone in the community there to watch if you needed to.
How's it going?
I like that. I like that because, I mean, who knows how long I'll go on for, so. And if I'm lazy. And typically Dark raids me right after, so it just kind of blends into it all. But yeah, the rocks are very frustrating. Luckily, because I played this game regularly enough, I get rid of them pretty early on. That's what typically my morning shifts are. After 12, they typically, your valley respawns, that kind of stuff. Very annoying a lot of the time. Alright, we'll get these growing now. So this won't be a long stream. I'll probably be on for about an hour and 20 minutes. But it will be at least an hour, so we've got an hour together. Alright, so got that growing. What else do I want to do? What else do I want to do, Dave? Alright, Scrooge's shop. We'll do Scrooge's shop next. But yeah, always the Discord is a good place to find when Dark goes live. If not Twitch. Oh, there's the one. God damn it. See? They just randomly spawn. Can't seem to find the link to Dart's Twitch. It should be there, right? Yeah, it should be under announcements live stream. Oh, good. Phew. It's gonna be worried that maybe because you just joined the stream. Oh, sorry, the Discord. To change the rights there. Oh my god, yeah. I get that. I get that feeling. So I did some research, and I found out that where I stream for this particular game is the worst time to stream. So I'm really being a rebel with my streams now. I think that's actually new. I've got that. Sweet. At least it's one item ticked off. Oh, I don't think I got that either. Alright, that's 2. I think I've got all those. I have no idea if I've got that. Most likely do. Yeah. I've got those, but I always buy more. There you go. Yeah, click his name. That's how typically how to do it. I don't think I've got that one actually. I didn't. Yes. Yes. I'm pretty sure I got that though. Yeah, got that. Always good to have too. Alright, so 3 items. Alright. Alright. That's not too bad at all. Slowly getting there. No, go way many. No, she's fair enough. Fair enough, you're forgiven. It's alright. It's fine. The joys of a small stream is everyone can help you out. And your voice doesn't get lost in the noise of it all. Are there, pal? Alright, I'm going to use you as my slave for a little bit, Goofy. trying to get some shrimp. So Flock, you actually play the game, right? Or you're looking into getting the game? I can't remember which one you landed on. Damn, that's not shrimp at all. All lied to me. Yay! Sweet. Cool. I'm stubborn. It's cheap and I want to get it, but I keep putting off. Scared I'll get it and get bored quick. Well, the good news is they're planning on releasing updates every month. So the good thing is if you get bored, just take a break for a month and you come back to the game, there's more. There's a lot of stuff you have to wait for as well to happen, so what I was gonna do is show you the best meal in the game that I've worked out that not a lot of people know about. Alright, you get all happy, Goofy. I mean, you could just wait for it to free to play. It just depends on, like... Because the benefits of buying it early... There's one, you get to play it early. But also you get moonstones that you can use for the premium pass. So you're not buying the game, really. You're buying early access and the moonstones as well. To buy... So what they're going to do is when it's free to play, how they make money is with... See if does this actually show it? Maybe my camera's in the way. Yeah, my camera's slightly in the way. I'll move that. There you go. So you got little moonstones up there. You can use it to get the premium pass for the Star Pass, which is like their battle pass to get more items and stuff. So if you buy the game, you get extra moonstones to really supplement when it's actually free to play. So look at it that way, it's like, yeah, you're not going to be losing. Well, technically you lose money because you're spending money, but you get something for it. I do like Grand Games, Animal Crossing, download Store Drew. I know what you're trying to say, but I'm just going to make fun of you there. Store Drew. And you can never get into where I've spent way too much of my life playing Minecraft. Yeah, to be honest, I never played Stardew Valley or... yeah, I know what you're saying. Look, I never played Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley or any of those games. But this one, I don't know. This one kind of like... I liked what they were doing. I love early access stuff, especially when it feels like they don't really know where they're going to go with the game and it could become anything. Because like, my experience... playing this game is that I don't think they quite know which direction it's going to go in. I can see them looking after it for a couple of years, 3-4 years. I can see them going. It does depend on how popular it is, but I really can see them doing interesting stuff with it. And I think that's what gravitates towards it. Like, ooh, what's that? Sworn enemy. Wow, sworn enemy number 1. Well, that's a new... Everyone, quick, a new person. Let's not do anything embarrassing like we always do, alright? We always mess this up. We get a newbie, and then, no, Dark, no. Stop. Dark, you gotta stop talking about arson every time a new person comes along. I get the appeal. I get that you like fire. Yes, everyone act cool. There's a newbie. Well, hi, sworn enemy number 1. If you don't want to talk, that's absolutely fine. We have a habit of not getting a lot of new faces in here, so we freak out a little bit. it's quite dark. You know, eventually someone's going to come in, so we're going to be very sensitive to either arson or your baby talk. Hi there. Hey, mate. How are you? What was I saying? Yeah, that's why I like the game. It's early access, don't know what it's doing, and every update don't know what it's doing. It knows what it's doing, but every update it could change it completely. There's new items, you know, the potions. If we look over here, oh, what am I doing? Collections. That's what I want to go to. Yeah, collections. Like these potions here. I mean, before the update, we only had one of these potions. I think it was the growth elixir, and then all these others were added to it, which really kind of changed the grinding side of things as well. And you have to do a little bit more smart resource management. Yeah, hey Swan. I'm gonna call you Swan. That's easier. The potions. So this is the easiest way to say it. The potions. So you've got one for fishing, growing crops, mining, and shoveling. So you know how when you get the shovel, get the shovel, Dave, get the shovel, and you dig. Okay, that didn't work there. Let's make something come out. Stop. Game. There we go. So, so you know how it pops one out. If you take the potion, it will make several come out. How about we'll do one. We'll do one for you, just to show you. Flock, I'll show you what the potion does. Because I need sand. Because I worked out the other day, in order for me to achieve my goal, I need 20,000 sand. Oh, see you, Calypso. Thanks for being there, because Calypso's here for every one of my streams, so... I know, I need to do it anyway. So it's fine, and I'm not only going to make one. I normally make a little bit more, but I'll just make one for the sake of this example. So, now, as you saw, one came out. Now, I'm going to make the most of this, so you don't feel too bad, because I need to do this anyway, because as I said, I need 20,000 sand. But let's make the most of it here. I need a digging companion. So what the companions do is they give you a high... they actually give you an extra good, or like extra, you know, thing, if you got them around. So if you notice, there's a hangout bonus. So digging, farming, fishing, all that stuff. So the higher the level they are, because they're levels, all the companions have levels as well. The higher the level, the more of a hangout bonus they give you. So they've got a higher chance of giving you an extra resource. So we'll get Scar for the sake of this example. He's over there. Alright, we'll quickly go to it. Hey Swan, feel free to speak, by the way. If you keen to just listen, absolutely fine. I just like to give people that kind of, I don't know, permission. They don't really need permission, whatever. This is going to sound super silly, but the biggest thing that puts me off this game is that you don't chop trees to get wood. Huh. I mean, yes, it does sound silly. But, yeah, it makes sense. You know, that's something. But I think the thing is that the trees are part of the design feature of the game. You can manipulate the trees and where the wood falls. Like, the wood here falls only if it's under a tree. But it's all part of the design feature of the game. Like, you can just move the tree wherever you want. You can move the trees, like, all out of a biome if you want. So it's all part of the kind of the design of the game. So I understand why you can't chop them down, because otherwise you'll just spawn trees all the time and chop them down all the time when you're running out. Oh, hey, Red Queen. I see a lot of grind. I've only started level 32, however, very relaxing for the old man. Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm very much like that. I've got to level 40. I think level 40 is... I haven't even thought about my level for ages. Yeah, level 40. So I've hit max level. Now, what we're going to do, before we show the shovel, what the shovel can do, or the shovel potion, I'm going to give you a bit of a tip block if you ever get into this game. I'm going to show you the best meal of the game. So let me get prepared here. Be prepared. Ah, look at that. Look what I did. Be prepared and whatever. All right. So I show you. I'm gonna look. Okay. I'm gonna show you the best meal in the game. Now I'm gonna show you the workings of this as well. So give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna bring up something. This all makes sense. Just bear with me. This all makes sense. Bear with me. How do you put things on tables? Well, this is loading. Basically, you drop it on the ground, which I can't do because I've hit my damn item limit at the moment. Yeah, I've hit my item limit, but what you do is you drop it on the ground, which I mean, I could probably do it for the sake of example. Hold up. Oh no, I can't dig up anything. But yeah, this is what you do. You drop it on the ground, go into the furniture thing, and then pick up the item, and then you can just place it on the table like that. So like if a fish is on the ground like that after you drop it, or like when you fish it out of the water, you can just pick it up and just put it on the table. Simple as that. Anyway, we're going to go back to showing the best meal in the game. Alright. Where is it? Is this the wiki I want to go to? No, this is not the wiki I want. Give me a sec. Is it this one? You never thought it. Well, that's why you got me. That's why you got a crazy person that you follow that plays this game way too much. That's the whole point of me. Alright, so just to show my workings. So this is the Dreamlight. There's actually 2 Dreamlight Valley wikis. A bit tired, up later, then push to yeah, no. So anyway, this is the Dreamlight Valley wiki. And if you notice over here, this is the energy for all the meals in the game. Now, if you look over in ingredients, you have to use these ingredients to get that particular item. So you'll think that this is the best meal in the game, but it's not. So the maximum energy you can hold is 5,000, and that's you get a full blue bar and then a full gold bar. It's like double energy, and then if you get gold bar, you run a bit faster. Now, if you look across here, you see a lancelet fish patella. I can't say the word whatever, and that's only 4,550. But if you notice on here, on the ingredients, you see it says lancefish, shrimp, tomato, and rice. You can't change those, but it says any seafood, which technically you can change. So what you do, and we'll go back to Dreamlight Valley here. So if you make the regular lancefish one, you autofill it, so that will just give you all of that. Start cooking. Cool. And then accidentally complete that. And then if you look here, that gives you that much. So 4,550. But if you do it again, you don't really need to do it again. You do it this way. And then you just take out that, because that's the one you can supplement, and then use a lobster instead. There you go. You still get a lancefish patella. And then if you look, that's 5,000. And that's the best meal in the game. So if you watch my energy level, so I'll quickly switch. We'll switch the camera a little bit so you can see this happen. So notice where my energy is now. If I eat a 5,000 one, I've got a full energy bar. And that's why it's the best meal in the game. If you do this one, it gives you slightly less at the end. And yeah, that's the best meal of the game. In the game. Best meal in the game. I can't use words. And there you go. So that's a little tip. For anyone that actually plays the game. Now, let's go back to showing the whole shovel thing. And I've got way too much stuff at the moment. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna have to get rid of, like, a bunch of my stuff. What am I doing? What am I doing, Dave? Get rid of that. The problem is I keep on getting, like, this is the problem with ADHD. I get easily distracted. Alright, that's all done. Alright, let's go back to here. Anyway. Okay. Let's show this thing. Have I got enough room now? Ah, good enough. Okay. So, if you got it, if you got your companion, I will probably re-ask you that when I get the game. How about this? I'll make that into a TikTok, and you can just look at it on YouTube Short. And yeah, I'll make a YouTube Short out of it, and then they will always be there, and you can go check it out. Because I'll put it in my clip show as well. How about that? Because at the end of every week, I make a bit of a clip show of all my streams, so I'll put that one specifically in there, so you can be reminded of it. So, alright, so yep. So if you notice, here we go. Yep, he gives you one item there. So, you know, if you got a level 10 companion, and you dig, there you go. You got 2 for the price of 1, whatever. Now, if you use the potion, and we'll use that, not only does your shovel get all shiny, watch what you do. So you got 12 uses of it. So here we go. There you go. And then you got all these resources. And you got a really nice... There you go. There you go. And so that's why the potions are good. So pretty much saves you time. It is very expensive to make, but it saves you time. How do you achieve the yellow bar? Oh, you need to eat food. So you have 5,000 energy in total. So you need to eat above, you know. I'll tell you what, just make that. If you make that, you'll be all good. But if you eat enough, like this one I use 2. So eat 2 of those and you'll be good too. And you'll get yellow bar. Yeah, it gives you a lot. You think they ever make... They are planning... so when they first released the game out for people to put on their wish lists and stuff, they did a bit of a community competition, and if it got above a certain amount, they were going to introduce a multiplayer concept where you could visit other people's valleys. So yes, they are planning to introduce that. Thanks. Oh, no problem, Swan. That's why I'm here. Anytime you got a question, you can always come to the stream and just annoy the hell out of me about them, because I like talking about the game. Like, a lot. I'm too obsessed with this game. What? That spawned with gems again? God damn it. There you go. But yeah, it gives you a lot. I worked out, because I've hit end game, completed everything. And if you look at my collections that I've got every single clothing item. Pretty much the only thing I need is memories and furniture sets. The 2 crafting things that I'm missing there includes 2 items You need 2 gems that aren't actually in the game yet. Memory system. So one of them is the path here. So you need that blue one. Which actually I'll be able to show. I think it's called Alexandrite or whatever. Where is it? There you go, yeah. Alexandrite. Which I have no idea how you're going to be able to obtain that. And with furniture... where are we? Which one is it? Which one? Yeah, it's that one. It's a blue zircon? So no idea where we're going to get that one too. So those aren't available in the game yet. But everything else I've unlocked pretty much, and I'm just grinding through it. My goal at the moment, because I'm gonna do an all that like 11-12 hour stream when the next update comes out. So my goal at the moment is to fully stock up on items and everything, or die trying. It's most likely gonna happen. But yeah, they definitely will be introducing a multiplayer component. It would just be interesting to see when and how as well. I think that's going to be a big one, whether it's just a case of, you know, you put in someone's address and you can just walk around their valley, whether you can interact with it, whether you can play with others. No idea. I think that's going to be the big question of how they do it. I think the game is quite popular enough in terms of buzz and in terms of players at the moment. They've got a lot of potential to go to a lot of places with it. So I think what they're missing right now is a reason to log in. At the moment, the only reason to log in is really just to check Scrooge's shop and unlock a few items. So they really are missing a key there, just to make it a bit more special, unique, you know. And that's why I'm rather excited, because another big one, which I really like, they don't announce everything that they're going to release in a patch. The big surprise, like they did a recent update 2, which is when they introduced this Toy Story characters, Woody and Buzz. But that's what the patch was known for before release. After the release, it's more known as the Stitch patch, because they introduced Stitch into the game. I would go see him, but I know he's asleep right now. Yeah, he's always asleep at this time during the stream. But yeah, it's now known as the Stitch patch because they introduced 3 characters instead of the expected 2. They introduced all those potions, as I was talking about. And they introduced a bunch of new items to get as well. So they're very secretive as well about what they're actually introducing into the game, which I kind of like. They're not saying, this is all you're going to get. They're saying, this is what you're going to get, but they add in so much more. And to be honest, not enough companies do that. They typically overpromise and underdeliver. At the moment, this game, when they're doing updates, they're underpromising and over-delivering, which is very rare for a games company. Or a modern day games company, I should say. Well, we'll dump that, and we'll dump... So what I've got things very ordered, like right now. As I said, my goal is to max out all these chests with resources. So this side here is all my maxed out resources. These are all my maxed out gems, and everything else is still needing to be filled. It's very, very ordered and structured right now. And those pumpkins over there is my money top-up system. So if I ever go below 10 million, I just harvest some pumpkins in there and just, you know, replant them. But every time I fill up on resources as well, I sell them. So it's very rare for me needing to farm pumpkins. I don't even know if I'm saying the word right. Kins. Whatever. You know what I mean. Just blame my slurring. Don't discriminate. Red. But there are bugs still in this in the game. So like you can push around companions like this, right? I can push Maui around like he's nothing. Like, see? I can push him around, but the problem is sometimes when the companions are following you, they eventually just become rock solid and you just can't move them out of the way. Which is very annoying because, especially in some of the tight corners, it kind of gets you stuck. There we go. Ooh. And we've done that. So, the question is, what should I grind today?
If you see Moana, tell her Maui says you're welcome.
Piss off, Maui. I guess the question, what should I grind today? Alright, we're gonna go into the mines. We need a companion. I'm pretty sure I can get Moana. Come on. Oh no, she's asleep. Is Moana asleep? Yep, Moana's asleep. Ah, get the damn rat. I never like getting to the damn rat because he always gets me trapped in corners. Alright, where's the damn rat? Where's Remy? There he is. Look at him. Alright, Remy. I've got some not. I can't even say words today. I'm not liking Remy today. Well, this week, because he keeps on getting me trapped in corners. So, you know that rock hard thing that happens to companions? It seems to keep on happening with Remy, most of all, in this damn cave. Alright. Well, he's rock hard already. God damn it. Alright. Remy's gonna get me stuck. So, luckily I figured out ways to not get stuck. So this is a cave that they actually introduced with update 1. So they've only done two big updates at the moment, and they're planning on doing monthly updates. So we're expecting update 3 within the next couple of weeks. But they're introducing new zones like this one. So they definitely haven't finished kind of introducing more things into the game and more areas. Oh, see, he's trapped me in the corner again, see? Alright, this is how you do it. Tell him to go away, ignore him, pretend he doesn't exist, and eventually let you out of the damn corner. Come on, turn around. There we go.
Hey, it's you.
So yeah, one thing you need to know about my stream is pretty much just a grind fest at the moment, but so we often go off the rails about what we talk about. And when I say we go off the rails, there's just a select few in this chat that tend to go off the rails. I never do. I'm a completely put together and well-adjusted individual. Totally. Yeah, sure, Dark. Dude, your name is Dark. I mean... I don't think anyone whose username has Dark in the front of it, it ends up being a very, you know, innocent kind of person. It's literally in the name, Dark. I mean, come on. Who are you trying to fool? I mean, they see your name, they know what they're getting into. At least make it like unexpected. We don't talk about that. It's your name. It's literally the first thing I read when I see a message pop up. It's like, who wrote this? Dark Bushin. And even Bushin, that sounds like really evil. Dark Bush. Like, you see any forest or any, you like, if you ever see a dark bush, no, I know that this is, there's a big innuendo here. I'm avoiding that. But it isn't like it's dark and there's a bush over there. You never want to go near the bush. I'm going to get off this analogy because it's not really as an analogy, but you know what I'm saying. I'm going to move away from this topic now. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just making it worse, and I'm probably going to get banned off Twitch. Moving on. Just going to be over here. Let me just randomly look at bad camera angles. And it's a very glitchy game at points. I mean, to be honest, there's not a lot of bugs. I mean, some of the quests are very buggy. But I didn't have too much trouble with them. Alright. I mean, it'd be interesting to see how far I get before the next update, because the theory is the next update is going to be a week after the Star Path ends. So the Star Path ends in 11 days. So what does that take us to? That'll be 24, right? So it'll end on the 24th. And normally they release the next Star Path 1 or 2 weeks after. So I reckon it would either be the 6th or the 7th of February. If not, or if it's earlier, it'll be like the 31st or the 30th. But they're being very cagey on it at the moment, so everyone's getting very suspicious. The holiday period probably slowed things down a little bit, though. But they are planning on an update every month, so they're a little bit behind. Because I think they released update 1 in October, and then update 2 was in December. And I guess every 2 months, I guess the next update may be in February, but they said they wanted to do one every month, so who knows what they're going to do. And for the record, it's not Disney, as a lot of creators on YouTube like to say. It's like, oh look, Disney has made this wicked game. It wasn't Disney that made it, it's just licensed. It's the one thing that really grinds me about some... Okay, here's a tip for anyone that plays this game. Do not start following creators on YouTube. Now, yes, I am a creator on YouTube, but don't follow news creators on YouTube, because they just will drive you absolutely up the wall. Because the news for this game is so slow that they twist every tiny little bit to be way bigger than it actually is. Like there was, and I said this I think yesterday. There was a tweet that they sent out on their Twitter, and I'll see if I can find it. Hold up. And I know people that were here yesterday, they heard me rant about this. But it really still pisses me off. I may actually make it about like I may actually watch the video for my rant of the week that I do on Thursdays, because it really freaking annoyed me. All right, we'll quickly switch over here. Right. So this is what the tweet was, right? And it really bothered me because couple creators that do news, and they get several thousand, views on their YouTube video, said this proves when the next update is coming out. Now you're probably looking at this like, how the hell does that prove it? And so what I'll do here is I'll cut this and see whether I can. Is this it? Oh, yeah, cool. All right, we'll switch over here. This is the little editing tool. They said that this, if you switch them around, you get 28, which obviously means that on the 28th, which is a Saturday, they will release the next update. Now, for one, why the hell would a games company release a major update on a Saturday? And the game developers actually that work on this game are based in Canada. So not only that, based on employment laws over there, they would have to pay them overtime for everyone. They have to cross their hearts that nothing goes wrong, and they don't need to release or don't need to wind back anything, or it doesn't just crash the game, because then they have to pay even more money. So why the hell would they release on a Saturday? And then, if quickly, I'll restart this as well. They never mentioned the fact that Canadian dates are different than American dates. So they've interpreted this as being the 28th of January, because you switch the two. But in Canada, and it's just like New Zealand, they put the day first and the month second. So really, what they should be saying, which is a better kind of argument, is that that's what it should actually... If they really want a conspiracy theory or kind of over-analyzing this is a better conclusion than the bloody 28th, because it kind of lines up. So on the 8th, so that's a Wednesday, which actually aligns to when they released the last update, which was on a Wednesday. And 2 weeks after the Star Path finish, which the Star Path finishes in 11 days. So it finishes on the 27th. Sorry, I got that wrong. So yeah, it finishes on the 27th, and 2 weeks later they release the next update, which aligns right there. So you would think that... I watched 2 videos on this. Both of them said they're like, just switch around the 2 and the 8, and then you get 28. That's when the next up. No! The Canadians, they run off the day first. This makes more sense. None of them said it. It drove me bloody mad. Anyway, it made me way more furious than I have any right to be. about a silly Dreamlight game. But yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to make it the rant of my week. Like, we're gonna rewatch one of the videos on stream, just so I can just get it out and rage at this guy, because it's a 3-minute long video and he barely talks about it. He took like 30 seconds of all right, Dave, come on. It's just a video, man. It's just a video, and they're doing it for clicks, and you clicked on it and you watched it. They suckered you into it. Oh. Really grind my gears, you know? Really grind my gears. And to top it all off, Remy keeps trapping me in corners. Which I don't like. Oh. Anyway, how's everyone? How's life treating you? Are you getting annoyed at random clickbait articles like I am? I don't know. I mean, I do put the rants in my clip show, so if you want to see my past ones where I've watched a few videos and just got really mad at them, feel free. But yeah, the problem is it doesn't... Doing shit like that without even any thought. Like, I don't understand, like, you can make a 3-minute video, talk about it for like 30 seconds, and don't even mention the fact that they run on Canadian dates, that the other logical conclusion could be, you know, the 2nd of the 8th. Sorry, the 8th of the 2nd. I messed up the... Whatever, you know what I'm on about. Drove me nuts. It's like they don't even take the time. They don't even take the time to even think about it. And, I mean, some of the videos as well, some of the news videos, that they have. They keep on saying, well, Disney cares so much about our feedback and all that. It's not even Disney developing the damn game. It's just licensed. Urgh. Really grinds my gears. It's just they don't even bother, like, just Googling it. Or even just taking some time to think about, you know, what's a good kind of... I don't know why I care so much. I think I'm just over the whole being played on the internet. I think that's what I get mad about. Just when I get played on the internet, and I'm just really annoyed at that fact. Alright, Flock. Well, thanks for popping by. Thanks for spending as long as you have here. I was a bit late for you. Appreciate it. Hope to see you again. Remember, the Discord's always there, so if you ever bored, feel free to play in there for a bit. Time zones suck, so not everyone gets to hop onto the live show. Live show. What am I? Not an entertainer. Come see Dave's show. Where? Come see a 35-year-old balding male complain about Disney, Dreamlight Valley, and their creators, and just trying to make the community more engaging by doing clickbait and blowing up news to, you know, over-exaggerated proportions. I mean, someone even called the skins of a house like a major new update that will change everything, and I'm just like, it won't. It's just literally like changing the color palette to your damn house. It doesn't change the game. Oh. Why? It's so dumb. It's so dumb. And look, I get why they do it. It works. People click the videos. They get thousands of clicks for it. Come on, guys. It's just... it doesn't help. It helps you. The only one it benefits is the creator, which sucks. And then they try and make it seem like Genuine saying, "Oh, you guys are the greatest," blah blah blah. And you just sit there and realize they made a 3-minute long video, but 2.5 minutes of it was literally nothing. I think that's why I started doing the YouTube shorts and TikTok of like 1 minute news. So every week I try and do the news wrap up in like 1 minute. So I go like, and that's the start of my clip show. If you look at the weekly clip shows, you notice like the start of it is just me just quickly telling you what the news is. Like, there's no news. Like, everyone got excited about this rumor, but there's no news. Moving on. Because that's what I care about. I mean, the clip show is like 30, 40 minutes long. But to be honest, I don't want people to watch the whole thing only to have the news right at the end. Because I hate that. I hate not knowing where that bit is, so I put it at the start. And if you're bothered, you can watch the rest of it. And I put my rants at the end because I'm worried about getting in trouble. That's the main reason I do it. I put the rants at the end. Because it does put people off. It's like, it's not the most, sometimes it's not the most enjoyable thing in the world. Or a grown man ranting about a game. God damn it. All these companions have become brick house tonight. Really annoying. Can't even get past 40. It's annoying because if you come close to them, they just start talking to you. Can't even get past them. God damn it. Oh, God damn it.
Everyone's been telling you that I'm the bad guy.
Well, no, but if you keep on saying that, I'm going to get suspicious. I've exhausted my voice after that. My voice, my throat is killing me now. Oh, I'm so easily triggered. Really hot in New Zealand. It's really, for all those wondering, it is summer in New Zealand. It's very, very hot right now. And I need to shave my beard because the water keeps on getting stuck in it. And it's not as appealing as you think it. It's very annoying. But I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Sick of not getting memory stuff. I'm really grumpy today. I'm ranting about everything. Look at this. Look at that. Look at these flowers. I have to pick up so many of these damn flowers. Arrgh. Old man yells at Cloud. How is everyone today? You're doing good. Well, that's good, Doug. I'm glad you take breaks like I do. I worked out the other day, and I didn't do this deliberately. I literally stream every day apart from Saturday, because I stream. So then this is New Zealand time, obviously. So I stream Sunday nights, Monday mornings, Monday evenings, Tuesday evenings, Wednesday morning, Wednesday evenings, Thursday evenings, and Friday mornings. Stream for 2 weeks straight. Damn. So that would burn me out. I mean, I stream for like I try and stream for about 2 hours. Like today's gonna be a bit shorter, mainly because I started late because me and my partner were watching The Last of Us. Good. It was really good. Like if you played the game, you'll like it. So I mean, I'm only got another half an hour in me before I call it. But I'll be on this time tomorrow, and I'll try and start earlier tomorrow just to make up some time. But yeah, I try and stream for about 2 hours a session, which adds up after a while. But I think it fits with my schedule. I think I can't. I mean, I would be able to do it if it was like a paid gig, right? But it's not. So I'm doing my regular job, and then this on top of it. I don't know how people do it, eh? Like some people, they have like a full-time job plus they do like 40 plus hours. I mean, to 80 hours. So essentially they're working for 80 hours. And streaming, you know, I guess it's a hobby. It's a bit different. I mean, this is a hobby. Like, I don't think I ever want to do this like professionally or whatever. I don't think I could do it. But like, looking at it, all the crap people put up with on the, like, streamers have to put up with. I mean, I'm lucky I'm in New Zealand. I'm not going to get bloody stalkers from the, you know, US or whatever. And why would you stalk me? I mean, what's the point? I mean, you're not gonna get. You're gonna be. You'll be disappointed. Let's just say. But yeah, I don't know how people do it, and then have to start playing the game, and then just like, you know, they have to they play certain games or do certain things and send up so much gimmicky stuff on the Twitch and stuff. I just don't want to do any of that. I just don't want to. Because I don't even know how the majority of that stuff works, so I'm not even bothering. I mean, I do enjoy it. I do. And I can see why people do it a lot, but I don't know. It just seems like a really ugly thing, doing it professionally. It doesn't seem anyone's happy. I mean, you get the admin golds and stuff, but I mean they're earning like bigger buck that they probably afford like really good whiskey to help them sleep at night. Some of the crap that people put out with, like some of the horror stories as well. Mainly female streamers, like some of the shit that they get thrown. Really bad. That's really, really bad. Like some of the stalking stuff. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, what? I mean, name one story where a random fan showed up to a streamer and they fell in love and lived happily ever after. Doesn't happen. So what do you expect to happen? You stalk someone and all of a sudden they fall in love with you. It's never happened before, and it's not going to happen now. Because believe it or not, people don't like it when you invade their privacy. Turns out it's a massive turnoff. Just thunk it. Got some people out there though. Picking up shells. Well, there's actually a decent haul tonight. Considering I started late. I don't want to do the mines again because I'm sick of being stuck. Real buggy tonight. What should I do? Oh, I'll pick up some darkwood, eh? Let's go pick up some darkwood. Yeah. What the hell was that? Oh, I thought it was spazzed out real quick. Spazzed out is spazzed out offensive. I don't know what that. Wait. Is using. Oh, I've got caps on. Is using spazzed out offensive. Spaz is a very offensive slur to the disability community, no matter what context you use it in. Okay, I'm not allowed to use that word now. Pretend I didn't say that. Someone's going to use that against me one day, isn't it? Oh no. Someone's going to clip that and they're going to use that in a few years. And I'm going to lose my kids. My life's over. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be offensive. I just... When I grew up, everyone said that, and now I realize that's not the word I should use. Glitched out. I should say glitched out. That's probably a more appropriate term. For the 4 people in the chat right now, please do not use that against me. Ever. And if you do, I'm not really going to care. But I'll be very disappointed. I specifically asked you not to do it. You'll make me very sad. And by really sad, I mean I probably won't care too much, but I'll be gutted that some people would heard it out of context and are using it against me for some reason. Hopefully I'm rich by that point. If people are using it against me, it's probably because I'm rich. Good job, future you. I'm in a weird mood today. I really am. I'm just talking to myself. And going a bit crazy. Let's listen to some music for a bit until someone talks. Alright, I feel like I need to do another mining run. Where's that rat? There he is. Alright, Remy. Where are you? It's gonna suck. So Remy's gonna get me trapped in the damn corner again. I just know it. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Since I'm on my computer, something is booted up behind the scenes. I'm trying to shut it down. There you go. That should stop the game going slow, at least on my end. I noticed when the game goes slow on my end, it doesn't go slow on the stream, which is odd. I don't understand that. Alright, Remy.
Hello.
Let's do another one. Should have one more meal. Yeah. There you go. He's gonna trap me in this corner of the screen. Oh, and I got out of it. Oh, I can push him at the moment. Oh. Seems a bit easier. Alright, we'll do one final run of this mine. We'll do this final run and then dump everything, and then we'll call it a night. So, any final words? Now's the time. Then apologize for starting late. I'll try and make it up. Damn alarms keep going off. Alright, we're going to dump everything off and we're going to call it a night. Sure, we'll do these as well. Do the outside run. Oh, God damn it. Can I dump anything here? No. Alright, we'll come back for that. Alright, Remy, you can go away. I'm done with you. The delightful fun of me dumping things in chests. Putting stuff. But every piece I drop in is one less I need to do next time. It's the way I try and stay positive about it. Actually, what I'll do is we'll make up the stuff I need to make up. Actually, check something. Because one thing I forgot to do is I didn't realize I needed so much fabric. So I hadn't been harvesting my cotton crops enough. I need a lot of cotton. Do I have any? No, so undump this, but it doesn't really matter because I'm about to use it. Alright, let's make up this. So 4. That's tragic, Dave, but whatever. 9, not that great. Fabric, how many can I make? 37. Alright, alright. Glass, 16. Empty vial, 5. So this is probably going to be the hardest one to fill. Just empty vials. I'm gonna do it because I've got a feeling that these are going to be a useful resource one day in the future. I want to stack up on heaps of them. It's my sneaky feeling about them. So it's going to take a while, but I reckon stocking up on them right now is going to be very useful in the future. I could be completely wrong, obviously. It's kind of ridiculous. But you never know. Game studios are crafty when they actually care about the game. It seems like they do here. Oh, make sure I get that all ordered correctly. these are so hard to grind for. And dump flowers as well. I don't really need oregano. Maxed out. It's just a force of habit. I think the flowers are definitely going to be the hardest resource to grind. But I am getting there. Did I put in the right box? I did. Alright. So the last drop-offs that I need to do is fish. Now I always like to go my miner's boat before I do this. Just to get some extra last ones. And then we'll go here. Oh, these are getting close. Yeah, definitely getting close. I think helping digging for all that sand helps. I think I've got a walleye. Yep. I've just got a feeling these fish are going to be more usable in the future. So that's why I'm very adamant in stocking up more right now. Oh, God, this is going to annoy me if I don't do this. Because I know it's just one less one I need to do. Alright. And the salmon's coming along nicely. You know. Shrimp is so hard to get, mainly because I use them for my meals. Which I really shouldn't. I should really look into a better one, but it's the speed boost you get in the downtime. Saves so much time. Let's fish. There we go. Well, there you go, everyone. And that's me done for another day. So, thanks all for watching. Thanks, Spawn, for joining along if you're still out there. Thanks, Flock. Thanks, Dark. Thanks, Red Queen. Thanks, Calypso. Thanks, Flock. I don't know who else have I... Thanks, everyone. Or anyone that I've forgotten. Thanks, everyone. There's a lot of people here today, so I was very very shocked by that. So it's really great. I did start an hour late, so I'll try and make that time out tomorrow. So I'll be here this time tomorrow. Not gonna have a morning stream tomorrow because I have to go into work. But I'll be on this time tomorrow and then doing my morning stream. But as I said, stream every day on YouTube. You can always check out streams there because they get streamed there too. So whatever. Cool. I'm gonna leave before I say something stupid. So until next time.